What's good, family? Welcome back to Recess for the Soul. If this is your first time here, let me tell you what this space is about. This isn't just a podcast, this is fuel for the spirit. This is the deep breath you didn't know you were holding. This is a pause in the middle of a loud world that's always asking you to do more, be more, and move faster. So, welcome home. And if you've been here since season one, thank you for accepting your seat on the back porch. Season one, I asked you to accept your seat at the kitchen table. Well, dinner is over now, and it's time for us to be ourselves and chill and relax the best way we know how. Together on the back porch, where there's no judgment. That's why I waited to record this new episode, to enjoy the stillness of trying something new. It's January 2026, 4 days in already into this brand new year. And before we rush into resolutions, goals, planners, vision boards, gym memberships, and promises we're not even sure we believe yet, I want us to do something different. I want us to try something new. Not in a trendy way, not in a pressure filled way, but in a soul honest way. Because trying something new doesn't always mean doing something big. Sometimes it means letting go of something old. This episode is for the millennials who've lived enough life to be tired, but still hopeful. It's for the elders who've seen cycles come and go. And it's for the young ones trying to figure it all out. No matter where you are in life, this moment belongs to you. So, wherever you are, driving, cleaning, sitting in silence, or just trying to make it through the day, let's take a recess. We've been through a lot. Millennials, let's be real. We grew up being told we could be anything. Then we grew up and realized that everything cost. We watched the world change in real time. We lived through recessions, pandemics, layoffs, social shifts, and cultural whiplash, not to mention cancel culture. We learned how to adapt because we had to. And we learned how to survive, not always how to rest. Some of us are parents now. Some of us are caregivers to our parents or loved ones. Some of us are leaders. And some of us are still becoming. And that's okay. We've carried titles we didn't ask for. We've held families together. We've been strong when we really wanted to be soft. Trying something new in 2026 might simply mean slowing down. It might mean asking for help. It might mean admitting you don't have all the answers. Trying something new in 2026 might also simply mean saying no without explaining, resting without guilt, choosing peace over proving a point, and letting go of relationships that drain more than they pour. We've been conditioned to the grind, to hustle, to keep pushing even when our bodies, spirits, and minds are tired. But growth doesn't always look like hustle. Sometimes growth looks like healing. Sometimes growth looks like rest. Sometimes growth looks like choosing yourself quietly. And if no one has told you this lately, you deserve rest too. Trying something new doesn't mean you failed. I want to make that very clear. Some of us avoid new things because we think if I have to start over again, that means I failed. But listen to me closely, please. Starting over doesn't mean you failed. It means you survived long enough to choose again. Trying something new could be a new boundary, a new routine, a new mindset, or even a new way of loving yourself. You're not behind. You're not late. You're right on time. And for the ones carrying regret, hear this, okay? You did the best you could with what you knew then. Now you know more. So you can do more or do less. Both are valid. So let go of the version of you that survived, man. There's a version of you that got you through some hard seasons, right? Honor that version. Thank that version. But hear me when I say you don't have to stay there. Trying something new might mean letting go of survival mode. Letting go of always being on guard. Letting go of the belief that peace is something you have to earn. Peace is allowed. Joy is allowed. Softness is allowed. In 2026, we're not just chasing success, we're choosing alignment. So I want you to know that hope is a practice. Hope isn't naive. Hope is brave. Hope is choosing to believe that something better is possible, even when you've been disappointed many times. Some of us stopped hoping because it hurt too much to keep believing. Because life has not did not, but has not turned out the way we planned. Because prayers seemingly have went unanswered. But hope doesn't require certainty. Hope only requires willingness. Trying something new might mean hoping again, even if your hope is small, even if it feels fragile. Trying something new might mean believing in yourself again, trusting the process, giving life another chance to surprise you, or just simply allowing joy to find you where you are, right where your feet are planted. And then if all you can do today is hope quietly, that's still hope. And if all you can do is take one breath at a time, that still counts. Hope grows when you give it space. And this year, we're making space. So I have a message for every generation that listens to the words that come from my mouth to all of your ears. I'm going to start with my elders. To the elders, your wisdom still matters. Your voice still matters. I don't care what society says. We hear you. We're listening. To my collective group, the millennials, you're allowed to redefine success. I know what's been instilled in us, but that's why we're trying something new. You're also allowed to change your mind. Do what you have to do to realign yourself. And to my younger generation, from me to you, you don't have to have it all figured out yet. Life is not a race. We're all just doing the best we can together. So I have a simple invitation for 2026. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. So here's the invitation. In 2026, try something new. Not everything, not all at once either. Just one thing. One new thought. One new habit. One new way of showing yourself grace. And when fear shows up, because you know it will, and I'm talking to myself in this moment as well, remember, fear means you care, and fear means it matters. Do it anyway. So as we step into this new year, as we're already in this new year, I want you to know something. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. Recess for the Soul exists to remind you to pause, to breathe, to remember who you are beneath the noise. So wherever life takes you, in 2026, please be gentle with yourself. Stay curious and don't be afraid to try something new. And as always, remember, today and every day, take a recess for your soul. It's necessary. Happy New Year. This is Recess for the Soul.